Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's Wednesday, which for me means WTF Wednesday, weekly tracking of finances. So thank you for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's get started. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good since yesterday. If you missed my prep with me video, I posted that late last night, and there was a big surprise in there for me, and I left it in there because I didn't want to delete it. It was a very special moment, so if you want to go check that out, go do that. But before we get started in this video, let's go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter, so I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. Just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompt card is just one. We just need one. Thank you. What comforts you when you are sad? Let's go with that. What comforts you when you are sad? Usually for me, when I'm sad, the best thing to do is to change my mind. So it's either going to be listening to some music that I love, it's going to be doing some activity that I love, just something that has always brought me joy before, and doing it when I'm sad so that my mind changes. If it's changeable, like there's some things that you're sad about that you can't, there's no way you can forget it. But comforting wise, those are the things that comfort me. Plus my hubby. I like to hang out with him. He is such a good comforter in himself. So being around him when I'm sad is very helpful for me. But what about you guys? What comforts you when you are sad? All right, it's WTF Wednesday time. Last week of our October spread here. We are getting there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this year is just flying on by, and I definitely need a new book. This thing is so thick. The more stickers I add to it, the thicker it gets, and it doesn't lay as flat as it used to. But we are very close to the end of the year, so we can put this aside. I probably won't throw this away. What do you guys do with your planners after the year is done? With your budget planners, what do you do with them? Like, part of me just wants to keep it so that I can look back in time. I don't know why, but it's just such a cute book. I don't want to just throw it away. So what do you guys do with it? I'm curious. Anyway, if this is the first time ever watching one of my WTF Wednesday videos, this is what I like to do. Every Wednesday, I go through the past week of online expenses. This is online only. I track my cash expenses a different way. So anything that we spend with our debit card or in our checking account goes here. So this helps me to make sure that I'm paying back my account every single week and I'm not letting that slip, and I'm not spending money that I shouldn't be spending and not paying myself back, if you will. This works really well when you have an account buffer already in your account that doesn't belong anywhere, that you can use as petty cash, and you just repay it back each week or however often you need to, which is what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the 26th. I will just say we do have a ton of expenses this time because I did pay those medical bills. However, on the 26th, we didn't have any, so we get a no spend sticker. All right, so on the 27th, I'm going to have to turn y'all sideways. Sorry about this. We did have a car maintenance. I don't know what we have in car maintenance or if we even have enough, but we'll see. This was $78. I do round up now. I used to not, but now I'm starting to round up no matter what it is. So this was $77.03. I'm rounding up to $78. This also helps to build my account buffer just a little bit. It's like keep the change, save the change, whatever you want to call it. Another thing that I had this day was my planner. So this is going to be coming from planner in my business supplies or budget supplies. and that was for $50 rounded up. This was our 2023 Erin Condren book. So I'm super excited. It's not typically that much, but I always add in these extra pages in the back, and I personalized it a little bit. I don't think the personalization costs anything different, but definitely adding the extra pages in the back did. Moving on to the 28th, we had a grocery purchase, and that was for $59 rounded up. Then we had another grocery purchase. This was actually my hubby while he was out. He got himself some food. It was $13. Okay, so that's it for this day. And then going on to the 29th, we had nothing. So we get a no spend sticker there. Usually my bank doesn't pull anything out on the weekends. However, I do know that what I'm about to put here with all the medical bills is not going to cover. I don't have enough space for all that. So I am going to start on the 30th here, and we're just going to sacrifice a no spend sticker. On the 30th, we're going to go with grocery. And that was for $7. And then we get into paying some medical bills. So all of this is going to be coming from health savings. And that was one medical bill for $25. Health savings again. Another medical bill for $50. Health savings again. Another medical bill for $25. And then moving on to this next day, I'm going to do the grocery because we did have a grocery purchase. That was for $202, just to kind of get us through this week. Then we had more health savings, another medical bill. We paid $250. This was our care credit. Then we had another medical bill. Yes, we have this many medical bills. It's ridiculous. This was $25. And then on this day, we had a gaming purchase. I don't know what I have in gaming, but this is for $15. So we'll have to see what we have. And then the last one is going to be coming from Grad Party. Actually, this is not the last one. I lied. This is $25. And then this last one is mental health. For $65. And that'll do it for all of our expenses. Now, the different places I would be pulling this cash from typically would either be from our account buffer, which we don't want to do if we can help it, because this is what we use to be able to make these purchases without having to go and deposit cash first. Then we have our cash envelopes that we're going to be pulling from. And that's it. I don't have any buffers in the account right now, and we're not Christmas shopping just yet. So these two areas are where we're going to be pulling the cash from. Now I am a little bit extra, and I like to put on these squares on each of these purchases, so I have a little checkbox. So I'm going to do that off camera, set everything up, and then we will start unstuffing some cash envelopes. Alright, so I'm going to start with grocery, since that's the first binder of mine that I have. I kind of did a thing. I was a little curious on what this would look like if I blinged it out, so I put some bling on there. Let it, blind you a little bit there. I don't know if I like it. This is a very old calculator. I've had it for at least a decade. And I decided I'll see what it would look like if I blinged it out. So I did, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I wish I could just paint this, I think, but I'm not going to go that far. I'll just buy a new one. Anyway, we're going to calculate up our groceries. So $59.13 7, 202. Is that it? So 59, 13, 7, 202. All right, so that's a total of 281. And I'll pull that from my revolving binder. $281. Let's see, I don't even know if I have 81. I don't. So we're gonna have to do 300. We're gonna have to come back with some change. So when we get $19 in change, we'll do that, but I know that this is not $81, so yeah. We'll just start with the 300, and then when we get $19 worth, we'll come back for that change. And then we'll count up what we have left in groceries. But that takes care of grocery, 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 and grocery. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to my short term. And we're going to start with probably gaming. Yeah, gaming. Let's see what we have. Don't know if we have 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we are 2 missing on that. What I like to do is I go to my miscellaneous back here when I need miscellaneous. There's a 5 in here, so I'll exchange some of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for this 5. And then we can grab up the 2 missing ones that we need. I'm going to get these ugly ones. So that leaves 3 in miscellaneous now. Well, actually 8, because there's a 5 in there. And that means that we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are full on that. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, we don't have 20 or 19 yet, so we'll keep moving. The next thing we have is mental health. We need 65. And I'm going to do this in these 20s because this is not the denominations I wanted, but the bank didn't have 50s that day. So 20, 40, 60, and 5. 20, 40, 65. And that leaves 50, 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 260 in mental health. And let's go back to our grocery, because now we can grab this 20 and put a $1 there and add this to our groceries. So in grocery we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2. So $272 now left in grocery. So we did mental health and we already checked off gaming, so we're good. Let's go ahead and do the planner budgeting. Business, budgeting supplies. In my planners, I had saved some money for this occasion, and planners was $50, so there you go. And that leaves $25.30 in planner, which is good. I don't need it another planner. I don't like using multiple planners for now, so I might reallocate that. But as of now, we got our planner paid for. All right, I'm going to move over to grad party, which is right here. We're going to grab out $25. And that was for a retake that my daughter had to do in order to graduate. So $25 from there. That leaves 5, 6, 20, 30, 40, 60, 65, 70. So $670 in grad party, which should be more than enough for the actual graduation party, but we'll see. I still am going to keep saving up because we're not going to do it until next year, and that gives me the rest of the year to save up, which is good. Moving over to my reserves binder, starting with car maintenance, we had 78. Let's see what we have in here. I don't know. Oh, okay, we do have some of that. Let's see what we have. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that was way too perfect. That was scary. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8. Really scary. That leaves $40 in oil changes, $100 in tags, $5 in deductible, and $1 in emergency fund. All right, now comes the fun part, paying off our medical bills. Well, not paying off, but paying them. All right, I still need to make this tab for medical bill paying, but whatever. We are going to, let's calculate up how much we spent in total. We have 25, 50, 25, 250, and 25. So that's a total of $375 we paid this month in medical bills. So 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Perfect. All right, let's see what we have. We have nothing in medicine. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77 in health, 50 in deductible, and then 5, 10, 15, 16 in, copays and deductible. You know what I meant. So in total, this should be $375. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So $375. We are slowly paying these off. Some of them are really, really close to being paid off. Just a matter of time. If you don't know and you're new, I had COVID at the beginning of the year, so I'm paying hospital bills from that because I was in the hospital. I also had severe dehydration a few months back, so I'm paying bills on that because I had to have a CT scan and a bunch of different things, so I'm paying that. And then my hubby has a bill that he's paying, his medical issues. And then we have our care credit, which was for our dental work, which is what we pay here, $250. So we're slowly working them down. I think there's like 2 of them that are really, really close to being fully paid off. The $50, my hubby's, which is a little bit more. It's going to be a while because it was a big test that he had to do. And then I'm not sure about this one. I think this one has a few more months before that one's close. And then, of course, this one is going to take a while. But that also means we didn't take anything from account buffer. But let's figure out how much we have spent in total this week. We have spent a total of $889. All right, let's make sure we have that in cash here. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 550, 70, 80, 90, 6, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 7, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 8, 10, 8, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 5, 75, 80, 8, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $889. Alright, so I just did my little thumbnail there, and this will just go straight to my back to the bank envelope, which we don't get paid this Friday, so I am probably just going to go ahead and take this straight to the bank and make that deposit instead of repurposing that cash. So $889 is what we took from our cash envelopes. And the last thing I like to do is transfer this top number, $889, to October here, right here. $889, which makes the total we have spent this month through our account is $2,653. But anyway, so that is it for this video. We have finished our check-in. I appreciate you guys for watching and joining me today as I track my expenses. And then the next WTF Wednesday will be in this cute little theme that we just decorated up yesterday. And if you are still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love for you to be a part of my little family here on YouTube. I'd love to inspire you each week for your own budgeting journey and just be your bestie. Your budgeting bestie. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video, which might be tomorrow. It'll either be tomorrow or Friday. I have it scheduled for tomorrow, but when I drop it, we'll see. I still have to do a lot of things to get my daughter fully graduated, so I might be a little busy. I don't know. We'll see. It'll either be dropped tomorrow or Friday. It will be our cash condensing and our sinking funds update. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. Be looking out for that video. Make sure your notifications are on so that you get notified every time I post. So I'll see you either Thursday or Friday, and as always, until next time, bye.